Okay, so we made it to our final step in boundary basics. And this step, what we're gonna work on is adding distractions, increasing duration, and just making sure we're rewarding good choices. Your dog, before you really start adding in distractions, your dog should be going to the bed when you cue, using your whatever word that you came up with that works. Like I said, mine is park it for Rowan. So he should be going to the bed when I say park it, and he should be releasing when I say free, or whatever your release word is. And that's all under low distractions. And so when you're adding more distraction, just remember that the harder it is for your dog to stay on the bed, the more you should be rewarding them, right? And so I don't mean like constantly feeding them, but I do mean just being really aware of what their distractions are in the environment and how difficult or easy they are for your dog, and then rewarding based on that. Try to keep your reward schedule unpredictable, so that you're not rewarding every 2 seconds or every 5 seconds. It's just keep it kind of unpredictable. You could time it with things that happen. If I am rewarding him for duration and the cat walks by, I might plan one of my rewards with that, knowing that sometimes it's difficult to stay focused when the cats are near your bowl of food. We'll just, I'll start just showing you what some distractions might be. Okay, great. Park it. Oh, park it. Nice, thank you. All right, so I'm gonna leave his food bowl here, which is a distraction, and just move away. I'm trying to stay, but, and then come in and feed. Some dogs will, like, only a step away would be a big deal. With Rowan, not so much, but still just walking and coming back to feed. Going out of sight is a big one. So I can go around here, around this wall, and come back and feed. One of the things that Rowan and I are working on is front door behavior. So if I can walk towards the door and he stays on and I come back and feed, realizing the whole time that his bowl of food is there, so that's kind of cool. Go to the door, put my hand on the knob and twist it, go back and feed. Open the front door. Nice job, buddy. Hello. Nope. So that was too much for him. So that's just information. Oops, park it. Nice, nice. So that was just me saying hello was too much for him. So then I know I have to back up and work on that more. But that's the big thing with distractions, is that you have to cater it to your dog. And if your dog makes a mistake, you just have to take that as information and know that that's an area that you need to work on more. So I need to work on opening the door and saying hello to nobody more, and that's perfectly fine. So for the dog that you're working with, it could be that just taking one step away is a big deal. So you'll really have to cater your distraction proofing to whatever your dog struggles with, and then kind of build from there. Okay, so just a few more distractions with Rowan. Working through here with him staying on the boundary, I'm just gonna drop food. And he's staying on, so I'm going to tell him he's a good boy. Good boy, bro. Good boy. You can also, if there's toys that your dog likes, you can test with that. And then now I'm going to do some knocking. Good boy. The front door is really his hardest one. Okay, now I'm gonna go outside. Nice job. What a clever boy. What a clever boy. So you can see you can kind of cater your distractions to whatever your dog struggles with. You know, but the point of the boundary is to use it in real life situations. So, you know, do try to add in the distractions that your dog struggles with, and you can take the boundary out and about, outside, to restaurants with you, to help kind of anchor them to where you're sitting so they don't get up and roam around. They can really, it helps them kind of get it in their head that they need to settle. So there you go.